It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. HR, what's the word on him? Riding in.
Alright guys, what is going on? We're back with some more of the Husky Nightmare series, and we're already down 4-0. Jeez, man, we always start games like this. Sean Manaea has been having a decent season, but right now he's not doing well at all. And we were kind of late getting to that. Yeah, that was a poor reaction, but I don't know. We're having a decent season, but we just can't start games on the right track. We got a man at first now with 90-something speed. We should be able to try to move him over. That's our one goal, and that's hit right to the second baseman. Supposedly it didn't bounce, but it looked like it bounced. Even if it was, I think it would have been a double play. It looked like it would have been, but now we move to the bottom of the third, and we got 2 runs on him, so it's 4-2 now with a runner on first again, and that time we're going to bounce it right off the pitcher's mound. So we're going to be able to get into first with our first hit of the game. That last series we had, we did pretty good. I mean, we weren't bad, but we're not good. It has been a couple of weeks since we uploaded a video, but this man is our main problem. He's got a 200 average now. He hit a home run last time he was up to the bat. It doesn't matter because you know why? Because he's hitting when we're on base, and you know what happens? Nothing. He got lucky. He hits out into the third baseman, but he dived and he couldn't catch it. So he's going to get on base with his first hit. So every time we're on first, it's never a hit. I don't even know. The bases are loaded now for Keon Broxton. 2-2 count. And Chris Sale's pitching. I'm just not confident with Chris Sale's pitching. Bases are loaded, but it don't matter because it's Chris freaking Sale, and he strikes Keon Broxton out easily. So I don't know. We're having a tough season. I mean, wow, we're up by 4 runs now. So we knocked Chris Sale out of the game, and now we're up to bat and get that baby out of here. That's our second. And look at that bat flip. That right there was a thing of beauty. We destroyed that pitch. Our second hit of the game is a fly ball that just kept on sailing. Let's freaking go. I don't know. We're almost halfway through the first month, and we only have 2 home runs. I don't know what we're doing. I've really only put our power up every game, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe we need to change our swing. Just a cheap little plug here. We do have all those batting stance videos, so I might have to take a look at some of those and get some of your guys' suggestions. But now we got a 11-4 lead with runners on first and second. This is just unfair how far we've come back from this game, and we're going to ground into a double play. But still, a home run and a single is not bad, and we're destroying them. So I will take my decent day of hitting. 2-4. That's not good by any means. I'd rather have 3 hits on a game, but if one of them's a home run, I could say that I am, kind of happy about it. And we get the win. That's our 10th win of the season. We're now 10-6, I believe. We need to sweep them, or at least take 2 games out of this series, because our division is really strong right now in the early season, and if we want to make up ground and kind of stay 1 or 2 in the division, we need more wins. So this game we have to get wins. Like, we have to win this game, or I don't really see us doing anything the rest of the season. It's early on, but normally you can kind of tell how your season's going to go early on. That's just how I am. So we got Zach Davies on the mound. We got our ace. He's got a 4 ERA, but he's probably our best pitcher, and he's got a 1-0 record. So here we are, and we're already down 1-0. Not looking too good with David Price on the mound, and that fastball got me. It fooled me. It stayed high in the zone, and we were looking to just crush that pitch out of the ballpark. And now this cutter just fooled us. Late break on that. I don't know what happened there. It was coming in at about 80-something miles an hour. We just tried to swing so it wouldn't hit us. But I would have taken the hit so I can get on base, and we swung at a pitch that was out of the zone, and that's not going to be a hit. So we started off this game not good again. Last game we didn't do so good in the first inning. Now we're down 4-2 in the third. Looking maybe like a repeat of the last game. And he's out. They called that safe? No. No, that was not safe. And now they got to run. They moved the runner over to second. Was it Jackie Bradley's Jr. up? Yeah, he's going to try to hit us with a bunt, but we're going to be able to get him out at first. So there's 2 outs with a runner on third now. They got the runner up a base. And I want to see who's next so we can determine if they're going to get home or not. Well, it doesn't matter. They don't score another run, and we got to face David Price again. So hopefully we can handle ourselves. Here's the pitch, and that fastball fooled us again. We've been very light on the fastball the whole game. And they've been out of the strike zone too, so we probably need to cut back on swinging at those. And we did there, and we take the ball on a 93-mile-an-hour fastball way out of the zone. So it's a 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Price, and that fastball should have been crushed at least for a double, but we were late on it again. We can't get on top of David Price's fastball at all this game. So here is the next pitch, and again we're too late even trying to swing, and they strike us out looking. So we're not having a good game at all. It's not going good. So here we go to the bottom of the 6th now. Down 6-2. We have no hits. Let's see if we can change that with a fastball. That was a tough call. It would have been a strike even if we didn't swing at it, but we were late on it again. David Price is pitching the heat out here today, and that changeup made us look stupid. There's no reason we should have swung at that, and it was very early too. So we're looking pretty dumb out here this game. David Price has really destroyed us, and that curveball we actually stayed back on, even though we checked our swing. I mean, we're swinging at everything. It's not even looking good. So here's the next pitch, and that fastball looked like it hit the catcher's face. So hopefully he's all right there. He's got a catcher's mask on, so it shouldn't be too bad. So a 1-2 count now. We need a hit, and that's going to do it. Get over the second baseman. Even though that's pretty deep out in center field, we're going to stay at first. We don't have the speed to try to run over to second for the double. So we will take the 5-pitch at bat plus the single. That's not a bad at bat in any major league game, especially against a former Cy Young winner like David Price. I mean, the guy is pretty good. So here's Domingo Santana. He's 2 for 2 in the game. But let's see what he does when we're on base. So David Price is worried about us stealing. I don't know why. They could probably get us out. We're going to try to steal here anyway. It's not a good idea. They strike out, and that's a double play. Okay, jump, but we got caught stealing. So maybe we shouldn't try to steal anymore, but hey, we're trying to do anything we can because we're down by 4 runs, and we're trying to make any play to get a runner up on second base. So here we are again. David Price still in the game. That was his 90th pitch, well, 89th pitch. Now he's about to be on his 90th pitch, and we're at a 1-0 count. Here is the next pitch from Price, and that's going to get right in between the shortstop and the third baseman, and that is another hit. So we went 2 for 4 on the game again. I'm alright with that, 2 singles, and here comes Domingo Santana. The dude, I have no confidence. I don't. The dude's not going to get a hit, and it sucks to say that, but it's damn true. So we're going to try to steal, try to get something going, and we're going to have to run back to first because he pops out to the right fielder. And like I said, he's not going to get a hit. Keon Broxton is the next batter, and yeah, I mean, he's done alright behind us. Better than Santana, but he's got a 3-2 count with 1 out. We're going to try to get another steal, excuse me. And he strikes out, and that was a close play. Good jump, but I don't think we got caught out there. That looked like a stolen base to me, but whatever. We can't argue with the ump in a MLB The Show game. Unfortunate there. That's always one thing that I'd like to see them bring in, but I don't think they ever will. So here is the pitch from our reliever. We're down 6-2 still, and we're going to try to dive over to our left. Here we go. 76 speed, running over to first. The pitcher's got to get up the mound here. What is he doing? He was way late. We made a great stop, but he was way late. Come on now, man. You got to be better than that. So now here is Pablo Sandoval, and here is the pitch. and he's going to hit that right to us, and we make a great stop. We keep the runners at first and third, so with 1 out left to go in the game, well, in the top of the 9th, it doesn't matter. We lose anyway. There was no way our team was coming back from that deficit. And we go 1-1 so far in the series. We got the last game of the series in our next game, basically. Hopefully we can get a win. Like I said, we need wins in every series. We can't do this 1-2 shit anymore. Especially the way how tough our division is. I'll show you the standings after this, and we get pinched hit. Come on, man. We've had 4 hits in the series, and one of them being a home run to dead center. It's 8-0. Now, I don't know where I get 4. It's 8-0. We just got to get a run here. Here is the pitch, and you got to be kidding me. That's hit right to third baseman, and they're gonna get a double play, but at least 1 run does score, so it's 8-1. We come in and at least we get a run. It's not gonna get an RBI out of it, excuse me, because it's a double play, but we need something to go our way. This next series against the Cardinals, and you know how we play against the Cardinals. We're hitting home runs just everywhere, so hopefully we can do that again. As we lose the series once more. We've lost 3 straight series. I don't know what else to do. We're going to have to try to do something better in the next episode, but right quick, we're going to go take a look at the standings, and I'll show you how tough our division really is. It's insane. So here we are. Look at that. 10-8, and we're 4th in the division to the Cardinals, who are 10-8. The Pirates are 11-8, and whatever the Cubs are, I think the Cubs are in the 1st place. So we're 4th in the wild card standings, and the Pirates and the Cardinals are 2-3. So we got the Cardinals next series. We're gonna have to try to take two out of 3 of that. So with that being said, let me know what you think of the video. I am out. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for watching.